Guess what? Graham accuses Holder of making bad history with September 11th trial decision. Part 2. Trust me about that. This is the LHMusic TimeFactor closing dot video commentary for November, the 18th, the year 2009. And remember previously last Tuesday, as I accused Eric Holder about this cowardly business thing, I want you to take a look previously and see what happens next. If it suits you, I want you to hear this because it can be civilized. But before I do my you know who, that's right, Eric Holder, Part 2, Battle 1. Here's something that I just said. Take a look and watch. Now get this. Associate Press continues, says that I have every confidence the nation and the world will see him for the coward he is. What? The coward he is? And he says, I'm not scared of what Muhammad will have to say at a trial. And no one else needs to be either. No. I don't believe you. I can't believe you always call him, Muhammad, a coward. Why in the world you call him a coward? I'll tell you one thing is, you say you're not scared of what happened to Muhammad at a trial, and no one else needs to be either. Oh Lord, Eric, you're gonna get what you deserve. You're gonna get what you deserve. And you said you're fearing it as a coward? Let me tell you something. Am I a coward? No. Does conservative people are cowards? No. Are you strong enough to see the world that you call him a coward that he really was? Or does this answer your darn question? Now, get this, my friends. According to Fox News, and I'll tell you one thing is, here's something you don't want to know. I will read this to you. It says, Senator, I think it's Lindsey Graham, a top Senate Republican, last Wednesday accuses Attorney General Eric Holder for making bad history in his decisions to send professed to September 11th mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed and his co-conspirators to New York for a trial for a civilian court. And guess what? And here's what. Quote this. Graham says, we're making bad history. The big problem I have is that you're criminalizing the war. And I think you made a fundamental mistake. And Eric says, I know that we are at war. Oh boy. I know that we are what, a war? Well, guess what? Guess what? You criminalized the war zone. And this is what happens if you make a big, huge mistake. Have you no shame? Have you no decency? Well, I still by my own principles. And don't think I ever do. And you said this. We need not cower in the face of the enemy. Our institutions are strong. And our people are ready. Ready. And guess what? Failure is not an option. Failure is not an option. Well, guess what? You're the failure. You are a failure. Until what happens next. Well, Sen.Lindsey Graham says you criminalizing the war. And I don't like the looks of that at all. Period. And hear this from Jeff Sessions. And he says, I believe this decision is dangerous. I believe it's misguided. I believe it is unnecessarily. Whatever else does, it's dangerous, misguided, and unnecessary, Eric Holder. Don't you owe Lindsey Graham an apology? Don't you think you owe the conservatives an apology? And now, oh, all of you, Charles Schumer says that Holder to ensure that New York will reimbursed. Well, guess what? Patrick Leahy says they committed murder here in the United States and will seek justice in the United States. Well, guess what? I don't believe you. I really don't believe you. So all of you, Eric Holder, all of you, and so is you, Patrick Leahy, and of course, Chuck Schumer. Kiss your butt goodbye. I'll tell you one thing is, Senator Lindsey Graham has it right. Straight up. And he's breaking it down to you. Have you no shame, Eric Holder? Have you no shame, Patrick Leahy? Haven't you no shame? Chuck Schumer. Think about this. Eric Holder, you're no good. You are absolutely no good at all. And why? Because we, the conservative people, doesn't like your whole remarks. Oh no, I don't like your remarks. So that means the anonymous decision is you lose, Eric Holder. Senator Lindsey Graham wins. And why? Because Khalid Sheikh Mohammed, the mastermind of 9/11, will put behind bars. And the moral story is that you, Eric Holder, oh boy, will put you back in the bus forever. And the lesson is, don't you ever call us a coward ever again. We're strong enough for you, and you are such a dumb coward it is. And like I said before, you're criticizing the war zone, but on purpose. And like I said before, have you no shame? Have you no decency at all? You're a worm. Anyways, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And I feel better already. I won! You lose. Eric Holder. Don't forget to check my website, LHMusic, TimeFactor.weebly.com. And don't forget to check on the blog at You Know Who. That's right. TimeFactorClosing.blogspot.com. And trust me about that. And you know why? Life is such a sweet sorrow, but someone's gonna do it. It's me, LHMusic, and I gotta get out of here. Have a good night. Take care.